Hello everybody, here I am for the maiden flight of the new FC6250HX flight controller from Spektrum. This thing's got telemetry, it's got adjustments through my IX12, it's got everything. This will be a default setting flight, and so all I've done is set this up in the videos that you've seen prior. Here you go. I'm at a deserted choice right now, so I'm talking to myself.
Normal.
I'm gonna have to set this phone down too. Sure you got a view on that? We do. I'm setting my phone down. Okay. And away we go. So this first mode should be stable mode. This is my IX12. It just knows where the hover is. So here you go. It's pretty much hands-off hover. I gotta maybe trim it a little. That would be in the attitude trim. That's pretty good. We'll give it a little right possibly, but let's click into idle one. So this is no stability mode on. I've got a little bit of right pitch in my tail and all. Probably use some expo. Always test your helis before you get wild with them. This is the first flight. I need some expo probably to hold myself stable. Do a couple of flips without it. Take it away from yourself, everybody. The first flight, and we check and see what it's doing. This is a new speed control too. This is the Avion 100 amp speed controller, so we're gonna go ahead and do some adjustments with you. I'm gonna go ahead and feel out the heli. We know we need some expo right now on the dual rate. This is only Stunt 1, so I just test in Stunt 1 because I know it'll go upside down. Okay, here we go. My flip rate's at 420. I thought that was a good one to start. That's where I fly with my brain systems. Feels pretty good, everybody. I'll get up into that higher head speed here in a minute and make sure it works. So I'm gonna need some expo because I use expo in the center of the stick. It has really good pyro comp, but I'm kind of moving my cyclic in order to compensate for the wind that's out here. So let's go ahead and land and hit hold. Always land with hold, everybody. It's just a safer way to be. So let's go ahead and go into, it's going to be real hard for everybody to see, but I'll go ahead and see if we can do this with the phone here and see if we can see, make some shadow. Okay, so I'm going to go into model adjust, and we're going to go to dual rates first and expo. I think the only thing it really needs is some expo for me. So my expo is at 0. I'm going to add 20% so we can actually feel the difference. Always do your expo on the aileron and the elevator. If you do one, you have to do the other. Well, you don't have to, but you should. So we're gonna go 20%. Okay, the rudder felt fine, so I'm not gonna put any expo on that. So, and this is how you do it, you guys. You gotta test your stuff. You gotta change the settings. You gotta figure out where the helicopter likes to be. I'm gonna go ahead and get over here a little. So again, I'm in normal mode, gonna take off. We're gonna see how stable she is. Oh, we could adjust this too. Let's go into model adjustment, forward programming. So in my forward programming, it says safe here on the first screen. We're gonna go ahead and go to attitude trim, and right now I'm at roll 150. Let's take this up. It was at 150. Let's go 165. Okay, go back to get out of this screen in order to fly the helicopter too. So here we go, taking off in stability mode. sticks a little above center stick. It's gonna start slow and increase the throttle. And look at that. It basically lifted off on its own. I can still use a little bit of right trim, it seems. But check it out. It's a hands-off hover with stability mode. And it does have panic, but you guys, man, I ain't trying that right now. I mean, I guess we could, but who knows? Let's see. Let's say I'm just gonna go over to the side here. I'm gonna hit the button. Oh, look at that. Wow, it works pretty good. Panic tile. Whoop, panic. Wow, that's amazing. So I don't know if you guys caught that. I'm not really gonna do it lower, so hopefully you saw that. See if the panic feature works again. Oh, and the Expo too. So the agility's at 100. I'm not exactly sure if you turn it up or down to get it more robotic. But I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there today and then just kind of feel it out. Let's go with high head speed. So here's a higher head speed to deal with. It's probably where I'm gonna end up flying the heli now that it works. So here's hero compensation. Looks pretty good. Looks like I set my head pretty level. Here it is. I'm not even on the cyclic. So check it out. Time to fly this helicopter. Okay, so we got too much tail gain in Stunt 2. Let's see what about Stunt 1. So too much tail gain in Stunt 2. I'm at like 80%, I think. Let's go. Number 1, I'm in. This is how I test my tail. A good little maneuver to do. So it looks like 1 is pretty good with the lower head speed. Your gain can be higher with the lower head speed, and it's going to be less with the higher head speed. Get into feeling this thing out here. She feels really good. Roll rate's probably a little fast for me, but it feels really freaking nice. So this is only Stunt 1. Tail is holding great. Okay, so it's got a little much, so we'll turn down the gain on the tail a little on 1. Whoa, almost hit the ground. Probably a little more expo, so we're gonna go to 25. Woohoo! Flies great. Okay, we're gonna add some more expo. Back to the stability mode. Go ahead and land in stability this time. For all you guys that are a little bit rookie, I'm gonna just come down here. We could use a little more trim in the hold mode. So we're gonna go back down here. I know my battery's getting a little low probably, but it's okay because it's a big one. So we're gonna go to gyro, first thing I just saw. And my Stunt 1 was a little bit high. We're gonna take 5% out and go to 80. Okay. And then Stunt 2 was really high, so we're gonna go down to 70. And then always hit OK. So now my Stunt 2 is at 70%. And then we want to adjust the expo again. I'm an expo flyer. You guys might like it touchy. I don't really like it too touchy, so we're gonna go up 5%. Okay. And then we're gonna do elevator and go 5%. Okay, so, and also I'm gonna go ahead and add some, let's add 10% on the rudder. Reason why I'm doing this is because maybe my finger's shaking a little bit, so I'm gonna go 10%. I'm older. I'm 44. I said I was 40 the other day, but I'm actually 44, so forgot my own birthday. Let's see here. Oh yeah, so now we're gonna go into the forward programming, and I'm gonna turn down that roll rate. So we'll go swash plate, and we'll go roll first. 420 comes down. It starts at 270, everybody, so I have it cranked up. So let's fly this down at 3 90. Okay, and then when you do roll, you have to do pitch also. So here's pitch, and we're gonna go 390. You don't have to, but I do. I keep it even because if I do piro flip or something, I want it to feel different. So 390. Okay, you're getting the Kosho settings, and you can see I have default PIDs here, and we're just gonna fly the helicopter the way it is. We'll get into that later. Hey bud, I'm doing a video. Look at everybody is gone. I'm gonna finish up this video and I'll be right with you. Okay, so this is the new gyro, Butch.
Yeah, I saw it.
Normal.
Check it out, man. Here we go. This is stable mode. Hands off. It freaking takes off on its own, brother. So we'll go to stunt 1 here. Flies really good. I already feel the comfort. So that was stunt 1 right here, guys. Let's go into stunt 2. Here's stunt 2. Okay, this battery's dead. Okay, the battery is now dead. Let's go ahead and land. Okay, so you saw it here first. This is Justin Coe and Butch at Choice, and we're getting down. Mr. Snail just almost got whacked. So you can see it's the new FC6250HX with the Kosho. Hoping everybody's having a good day, and we'll see you soon.